Hello and welcome. This is Jeremy from Crude Design, the owner and main designer at Crude Design, and I just wanted to take a little time here to share with you exactly how to create a beautiful website that also will function for you and deliver what you need. A lot of times people decide that they want to design a website, they don't know where to start. They're not sure exactly, maybe even on functionality, exactly what they want. They're definitely not sure a lot of times about the look. And so what I would like to do is kind of give you some ideas of how to get your ideas together, and so that when you work with the designer, you're able to really get the look and the feel and the style that you want. One of the things that a lot of people do is they concentrate so much on the content, which content is important, but you got to deliver it beautifully. One of the things this kind of relates again, you hear me talk about retail business a lot. It kind of relates in the same way. If you have, for instance, some sort of a business that sells something, even if you have services, and people come into your business and everything's disheveled, it looks bad, the location is not clean, things like that, or disheveled or disorganized, it ends up creating sort of a feeling with that person. It reflects on you. So when you put something out on the web, you want it to be excellent. You want it to represent who you are, what you want to present. Many times people's business is primarily on the internet, so having a good presentation of who you are can mean the difference between getting business and not getting business. So with that said, here's some tips and tricks, just some ideas of where you can go to kind of start developing your ideas. So the first place that I would recommend is this really great website. It's called AWWARDS Awards. It is awards.com. It is a great way to find really cool new websites. It's where a lot of people post their new websites as they come up with them, and it's really a great place to find new ideas and to really be able to make sure that you're stretching the limitations of what can be done on the web. If you have a really great looking website, again, it reflects on you. What I would say is when you come to this website, what I would recommend, you can always look at other websites that aren't related to your industry to really get ideas and go off of those. But what I would say is it always helps to get an idea of what your type of industry looks like on the web currently, what other websites look like. So I would go up here, click on the search, and let's just type in law firm. Okay, we're going to pretend we're building a law firm website. All right, and this is what comes up right now. I don't like the results there. Some of these websites are not that great. So let's try it again. Let's go and type in lawyer. All right, now we're getting some pretty good ones. It looks like got one here, Horea Christian lawyer law website. Looks very cool. Scroll down, it's giving us quite a bit more, and you can get some ideas of looks and feels of the website and of the websites and kind of the kind of presentation that you want to have. Maybe you want to portray yourself out there much more. So maybe something like this with a big picture on the front, well designed, nice logo, will help portray that better. So just what I would do is go through here, open up the websites. This is cool. It has some animation up in the slider up in the top. So very cool. Look through them, see what you like and don't like, and then you want to take and just copy this. If you like the website, copy that, drop it into a Word document or something of that nature, and just keep track of all the ones you really like, okay? Now, with that said, go through, try to find as many websites as you like, try to figure out which ones are closer to what you want to do, drop those into that Word document, save those, put them aside. Another really great website to look at is Site Inspire. Site Inspire is a little more difficult to actually search. When you click on search here and type it in, it really pulls up primarily just people by the names of the designers that have designed their websites. And what I like to do is go through here and just kind of look around at the different styles of websites, right? And see if there's something that I really like and want to maybe put down on my list. Just going through here and kind of seeing if there's anything that might inspire you or inspire the designer to create a great website for you. So that's the second place that I would go. Now, the third thing that I really recommend doing, you want to look at your competitors, right? You do want to look at your competitors. You want to see what they're doing. You want to see what's going on in their business and how they're accomplishing that. I would say don't copy your competitor. Look to outdo them, right? Look to do a better website than what they're doing. One way to do it is just simply, put in the name, type of business, put in the town, city that you're in, and search for it, right? And so, I did this and pull up this law firm. It looks like it's a very informational law website, but no logo. It's got some cool features like the super lawyers thing and this Avvo rating thing. It looks cool. Has kind of a cool navigation on the left, but style wise I wouldn't really want to copy this, but you might see some items in here where it talks about for instance in this one the different areas of law, practice areas. Those kind of things are what you would want to maybe emulate or take away from your competitors, right? And then just do it better on your site, right? Another way to really come up with some great ideas, I always tell people type in top 10 and then whatever your business is and websites. So top 10, name of the business, and websites. And what'll happen is it'll end up pulling you up several lists probably. This one, you want to look for the newest one. This one is the 2015 edition of Best Law Firm Websites, right? So this is probably going to give us what we want, and we can kind of scroll through. Oh, this is cool. I like this Bighorn Law. Looks great. And you can just kind of go through them and see which ones. Oh, this is beautiful. So we want to click that. Again, kind of see what they're doing, how they've done it, and see if that's going to fit our needs. Copy, and then paste that into a Word document. Now, one of the other things that comes into play with this a lot of times is they'll go, well, yeah, I've got a great looking website, but how do I figure out a name? One of the things that I always tell people to do is when you get the design idea and get everything going that direction, here's a little tip on that. Go to bustaname.com. You can drop the names in here, or the words that you want to have in your domain, and you can add them, and it will actually give you results according to what's available. You can go down here and pick different endings to it. And so when you're getting everything together for the website, this is a great place to go to kind of find your domain. Once you find it, you can actually purchase it here as well. And it gives you the option to purchase it from like GoDaddy. I'd recommend GoDaddy, Network Solutions, One-on-One, Namecheap. All of them are down here. I would recommend GoDaddy just for ease of use, and they've got great customer service when it comes to domains. But definitely look over these different websites, come up with some different ideas. Your designer's going to love you, and it gives them an idea of really how they need to approach your website, and it'll end up saving you time, hopefully money as well, and get you exactly what you need. So good day. Thanks.